Alright guys, I got a real treat today. This is the Visuo drone. This is basically, if it looks a little bit familiar, it should be. It's a clone of the Mavic, only it's a $50 toy clone. Alright, $50, get that. The Mavic is $1,200 when you get the full set. So, what it comes with is a drone that actually folds up and opens up, and it comes with a little controller where you can put your phone into it, fly it FPV style using Wi-Fi. Comes with a controller here. Actually feels pretty decent. Reminds me of a video game controller. And it has this where you can attach your phone in here as needed. So just like that. Okay, directions facing up or down and forward, backward, side to side. Okay, also has a return to home and a headless mode. We're not going to try those out. I've heard those don't work quite as well. Who cares about the controller though? Let's take a look at this drone. So everyone knows what the Mavic is. The Mavic is an amazing drone. Everyone's trying to copy it. This is really just a toy grade copy of it. But I've got to say, I'm pretty impressed. Look at this right here. It actually looks pretty legit. Okay. Battery's going to slide into here. I think it's 900 milliamps. There's an adjustable camera on the front. It's not perfect. It's not going to be obviously adjustable by the controller, but you can actually manually adjust it probably within about 20 degrees or so, maybe even 30, up, down. Fold it out. Look at this. I mean, you can throw this in your backpack. It's plastic, it's not that heavy. It just snaps out like that. It snaps out. That snaps out. That snaps out. So there you go. Check this thing out. This thing is awesome. I don't expect any serious flying with it. We're going to cruise around with it for a bit, see how it works with the cell phone app that streams live streaming Wi-Fi to your phone while you also control Visuo. Mavic clone. Can it carry an action camera? Let's find out. Alright guys, we're all ready to fly. I got the Visuo hooked up here. Got an SJ camera on the bottom. We're going to see if it can actually carry it. Going to be flying in this beautiful desert landscape here. Let's see how it goes. Over here you can see on the screen the FPV setup. When it turns, it's actually showing what it's looking at. Alright, here we go. Actually, let's ramp it. Speed up. There we go. There we go. Now I can just barely take it. That's gonna burn out those brushed motors real fast. See if we can get a little range with it though. Oh, it can't do it. It's struggling. There we go. Alright guys, we've pretty much established that this is not going to carry an action camera, a GoPro, or anything like that. Pretty much knew that going in, but hey, wouldn't it be cool if a $50 Mavic clone could actually carry an action camera? Anyway, you probably could fit an 808 small camera on the bottom here. I may give that a shot, but for now, let's do some flying. Flying with no wind right now. Had a little bit of wind earlier today. That was a lot worse. Definitely was not going to cut it. Sounds like one of the brushed motors may be on its last legs. Maybe that was just too much stress for it. Alright, let's try a flip. We're right here, and put it out a little ways further. A little more elevation, and oh, that's not the flip button. A little ways further. And flip. There we go. I don't know if the camera caught that. Let's try it again. Okay, and flip. Yeah, it does a great job. So this little Mavic clone's a lot of fun. Okay, this is nowhere like a real Mavic. That would be absolutely crazy to think. This is just a toy, but they've done a great job designing a folding quad that you can throw into your backpack and just rip around little parks for fun. The FPV feature is cool, but honestly, Wi-Fi FPV is a little too laggy to have any real true flying value. It's neat just to see what you're actually looking at. It cannot carry an action camera. You might be able to get away with a little 808 camera. It's just really just a toy. Something fun to have. A great one to practice flying drones with. Pretty speedy. It's got decent range on it. I've seen a few tests where the range they were getting was around 200 feet, and I think that's about right, just from what I'm seeing here. Ooh. Wow. Plenty of battery life on this 900 milliamps. The Visuo, the Mavic clone. Let's do it. Got it on the highest speed setting, and you can see right here what it's actually looking at. Pretty cool. Just a little bit of lag, like I said earlier. Let's do it. Off we go. So Visuo is a lot of fun. And this is just a toy grade quadcopter. It's a brushed motor. There's nothing wild on there, okay? I am just impressed overall with how they've been able to fit it into a little folding package here. Oh, it looks like the batteries are starting to get low, probably because I was doing a little too much flying with that pretend action camera. It's not going to be able to carry an action camera, but you can have a lot of fun with it. Let's see what we can do, see how much more battery life we'll get. Once again, guys, this is a Visuo. It's a lot of fun. Pretty cool little drone. Not going to replace the Mavic, even get close to it, but if you just want a little toy to throw around and impress your friends with, I would go ahead and pick this up. It's only 50 bucks. You can fold it, throw it in your backpack, rip it around, and also have a Wi-Fi, even though it's just FPV view of it. Alright guys, Isaac Walton here for the Hunt the Ripper King. Thanks for watching. Visuo Mavic clone from Gearbest. Link's in the description, okay? Later.